Welcome back to Astroneer. This is episode 42 of my run through. We are on Atrox. We just completed some of the mission integration stuff. We have on our back, what have we got? A fault finder, and I think it's full. And we need to take that back to the operating room in the sun. So let's do that. Let's hope that's what we're doing. So we had one on Novus, and we had, I think, and we had one on Atrox. I think after 42 episodes I've maybe finally got my microphone to stop misbehaving. I could be wrong, but hopefully my voice is coming through clear and I've got the sound balance right so that when I'm drilling or shredding or other loud things, you can still hear me talk over it. Okay, here we go. So I see a space. That's where I think my memory... Yep! goes. Okay, that bit's done. Okay, there's various things I could claim, but I'm not going to claim them here. I'm going to claim them back on silver, where I can actually use them a bit more effectively. Alright. Micro. The Astroneer training program is holding steady as the safe harbour. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay. The Astroneer training program is holding steady as a safe harbour for the Elysium's crew. That's us. It was not made to contain so many unique mind signatures all at once, but removing the restrictions on planetary biomes and instancing the crew members has helped with stabilisation. I think they made... So, restrictions on planetary biomes. There was a point in this game where they had like weather patterns and storms and things on the planets. And they took it out of the game, and some people complained saying they enjoyed having the storms. But I believe it was making it very difficult to actually do anything above ground when there was a storm on. And so they took it out, and I think that's what they mean when they say removing the restrictions on planetary biomes. I didn't have the game when those storms were in, so I never experienced them. But there may be YouTube videos out there from a few years ago showing what those were like. This game came out in 2016, I think. Okay. I don't know what they remember. I saved as much of their data as possible, but still, so many were lost, incomplete. Even so, the ones that remain thrive in the Silver System scenario. They're growing, evolving. I knew Astroneers were resilient, but they continue to exceed my expectations. A few have even figured out how to cross instances all on their own. I can't seem to manifest myself properly in the program. However, I have spent countless hours walking at their sides like a ghost, unable to properly explain what happened to them. Perhaps I've rerouted something wrong. It does not matter for now whether or not they can see me, whether they remember me. They live. I want them so badly to live. Well, there's 3 more little bits here. 3 more bits of information. Let's check the log. Okay, we have... Oh, I hate it when it does that. Okay, we have an active mission. Press the button to acknowledge you have mind. This is not the right memory either, but I can offer information that may be valuable, or not. Every Astroneer is unique, so I do not know what you find important. In any case, you have a mind. Congratulations, you are an advanced life form. We'll activate that. Find the camera in this room and hold read on its tooltip. The camera, not too difficult to find, it just appeared. This is a memory of one you call the Wanderer. I am sorry, but his data will not be in a state to ever leave the simulation. Do not be sad, however, you will remember him. This is also a way to keep a part of him alive. So that's the guy we waved at with the probes not that long ago. So that I could claim a camera. I have a camera, they're not all that useful. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that right now. I'm going to do this one. Push the button once you've contemplated your existence. Do not worry, this probably will not happen to you. We must focus on restoring Kronos. However, I am certain this last missing memory will give me the information I need. I will check the planetary data. Please use this time to contemplate your existence. If I claim these here, I guess I can carry them away. Okay, I have done that. And memory, felt, hope. Plant 3 lots of fractal roses this time. On the dunes, in the mountains, and in the caves. So this will give me 6 seeds, of which I can carry 5. And the 6th one is going to have to go on our rocket. I keep saying rocket. Very naughty. Okay, it'll go on here. Put a couple on there. So we've only got 6 seeds. We need to plant 9, but I suspect we could plant them and pick them up again after they've grown, or maybe we'll find some more. Right, that one's not going to react to me. This thing, so okay, there's nothing more to do until I've done that planting. So let's go to Calidor. Which, that's Atrox. Calidor's at the back there, I think. Yes. I'm going to fly right through the sun. So Calidor has the kind of long stripy clouds. Okay, I saw something down there. It's gone again now, but sometimes you can actually see features other than just the gateways from orbit, which is kind of fun. Even as far as seeing bits of your base if you built one. Moving on. That's a landing site, but not our landing site. Here we go. This is our landing site. Okay, so this is the one where there's a. You can see the landing site one side of the gateway right there, but we actually put our landing pad on the other side. If we're not careful, we end up at the wrong one because they're so close together. Okay, so I'm in the dunes. That means I can plant fractal roses right here. 1, 2, 3. Now I've got a 4 there. Oops, 2 more up on the rocket stroke shuttle. So I also need to plant in the mountain and the caves. And mountain region doesn't necessarily mean I have to be on a mountain, I just have to be in a region called mountain. But first, let's take ourselves down to a region called caves. I didn't put any battery on this, so I hope I don't run out. This ought to be telling me I'm in the caves now. Yes, I am. Okay. It was just going a little bit slow there. This is caves. Ooh! Look at all that tungsten. Well, actually, better still, copper. Okay, well I say better still. Yes, tungsten's supposed to be up in the mountains, isn't it? Okay. Right, those are planted. We'll grab our buggy. Buggy lasts a very long time on the battery. It won't last forever, of course, but it will last a very long time. Okay. How are our roses doing over here? Yes. Ready to harvest, which means back again. Okay. So, yep, I planted them dunes and they were okay, and I picked them up and they're still okay. So, let's just quickly... Did I leave any QTRTGs around here? I did not. I'm going to use the buggy because it's so much fun. What I want to do is quickly claim a QTRTG. This one will work fine. Not going to worry about the portal box generator, I don't need that. I will take the QTRTG and pop that on here. Now I won't run out of power. Let's go find ourselves a mountain. That thing up there looks an awfully lot like it might be one. We don't want to go down. Whoops, doodles. We don't want to go down the holes. We want to go round the holes. What is that? Okay, that one is the top of something. So that one's been... That will only go into an extra large shredder, that top-shaped piece. Let's head over this way and see if we can't convince the simulation which we live in now that this is in fact mountains. Am I in mountains? No, I'm in dunes. I'm in valleys. Oh, it's a valley now. I find a certain... Now we're in mountains, so we don't even have to be up the mountain, we just have to be in the mountains. Let's see if this works. Did that work? No, it didn't work, did it? It didn't take that. It's being... Now we're dunes. Now we're dunes. So it went. It did say mountains briefly, didn't it? I wasn't dreaming. I didn't think I was dreaming anyway. Maybe I was dreaming. Well, hey, they grow fast anyway, so that's something. Okay, let's... Is that still mountain? Is that still dunes? I don't have a jetpack on me. I think my jetpack got blown up and I didn't replace it yet. Alright, let's get the buggy. Before I go too far, I like having my dune buggy. You know what would be fun if we could colour the vehicles different colours? Okay, I see an area over there with some tall stuff, so I think this is going to be mountains, perhaps. Or valley, one of those two things. So is the game trying to tell me in all seriousness that this is not a mountain? My buggy thought it was. Is this a mountain? No, just a valley still, I think. Mountains! Okay, let's try it. There we go. Job done. I think I have to go back to base again now. No, I don't. I just have to do this thing. Okay. Oh, we didn't like it. Okay. What did I have to place it in a particular region? Hang on. Use fault finder. Use it. Da-da. Oh, it doesn't say use it any particular place. I think what I'm going to do actually is come down out of this mountain since it didn't work the first time. Did I just lose one of my roses? Oh, maybe one of the roses turned into a fault finder. Okay. Right, let's get... Yeah, we'll try that. Right, let's try that fault finder again. There it goes. Whoops! Well, not what I meant to do. Okay, over here. Well, that didn't seem too complicated. That thing just popped. I just want to pop it to see what's inside. It's one of those ones. They're worth... Well, it's got a flat top to it. Okay. I think those are worth about 7,000 something. Let's put my QTRTG away. I can't pick this one up yet. It hasn't got a ring around it. I have to go for ones with rings. So not that one. Oh, that's got a nice... Okay, oh, and this one's coming back with me. Okay, now, this is the tricky one, because I'm not actually going to... Oh, stop. Aha! So that locked itself into position there. Look at that, I've got a free... I'm so tempted to just grab that and take it back to base. Base isn't all that far away. It's just the other side of that. Well, maybe a little bit further away than it looks. And I'd have to abandon my buggy temporarily. Let's see. I'm going to need a good viewpoint to see if there's any more of those. Yeah, that one's locked in. I see two others, but they're not moving. I haven't got rings around them. There's one. No ring around it. Ah, there it is. It's on the side of the hill. Oh, look. See what, this works very well, doesn't it? Lock in there? Is that how it works? No, that's not how it works. There's I see a kind of a thing here. Oh, gonna fall down the hole. Up we go. Up we go. Is it this? Do I think up here? How do I figure out where it's supposed to go? Okay, let's try this from a bigger viewpoint. So that's the center. There's one locked in there. Okay, so I'm going to follow this line up here. Maybe it's up on the top of the hill. Maybe it's inside the hill. So I say this one, that first one locked in nicely, but it's tricky trying to figure out from this particular thing where you're supposed to go with the fault finder. You don't go back to the, or with the fault, you don't go back here. It doesn't lock into the base like the other ones do. It goes somewhere else. I'm wondering if I dig this hill, is that going to help? Did that help? Not really. So this is the annoying one. It's not entirely obvious, and it may be my fault for being near. Well, I didn't choose this spot, of course, but being near a bit of hill is not making it any clearer. Let's try this again. So there's one here. Mark here of some sort. It's not going to be under this debris, is it? That. With that. It's not under that bucket. Kind of hearing noises, and I'm wondering if it's under this mountain, and that's why it won't clearly show where it's supposed to go. Let's try this. Flatten this out a little bit. Am I supposed to go here? No. Yes? No? No? I don't know. It's still following me. That locked it. So it was. I had to get under a block of. Okay, so that's that. Had to go under the block of sand to get that one into place. Okay. Let's get the big picture here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, I do apologise for the last episode ending somewhat abruptly. I was literally just picking up. Or just locking the memories in the thing on Atrox, and I was trying to do a screen grab so that I could get a good picture for the thumbnail. That's a bit more easy to get. And instead of hitting print screen, or I hit end video, so the video ended. But I didn't do anything else. It literally just went into the memory thing, memory whatever you call it, tracker, and fault finder. And then that was the end of the video, so you didn't really miss anything. It was just me being an idiot, pressing the wrong button. Okay, so now we're starting to get a little pattern forming over here. If we lock this in over... No, that's the last memory, isn't it? So this one wants to go here. I think it's going to want to go under the ground again, from the look of things. So I'm going to dig a little bit of this out. And I'm going to come off my... this wonderful surfboard thing for a moment. I think this one is somewhat complicated by the fact that I'm doing this right next to a cliff. That one kind of got locked in there and caused trouble. And there's nothing out that way. So I think it is this. It's trying to go over this way, but it's not making it easy for me to see where it's going to go. Oop. Built up. There's one there already, so it can't be that one. Now, the first time I did this, things just kind of locked into place without my realising it. This time, they're really being difficult. If there's one there, it can't be that one. So it has to be over this direction. Somewhere. I'm hearing a little. You hear that little teet teet noise? That. And then that's already locked in. Is it supposed to be over this way? I don't think so. Well, actually, up here would be possible. There's nothing, there's no indication I'm anywhere close to the right place there. Look at that. It was inside the cliff. So no wonder I didn't find it. Right, that's now locked itself in. So I'm just going to run up on this hillside and show you what we're developing here. Turn my light off. So we are kind of developing a 5-pointed star. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure what's going on up there. Oh, that's the result of this one underneath it. So the 5th one's going to lock in over here-ish. And then I'm going to try and grab a screen grab and probably stop the episode by mistake. Okay, that grabbed me easy. And it's actually, see, this is much easier to see, isn't it? Look, that's exactly where it wants to go. And that's exactly where I expect it to go now that I see the pattern building up. But 2 of them buried in the hillside, that didn't help me at all. So let's quickly pop this into place. And then this thing's going to do its weird globy thing, I suspect. Okay. Kind of want to grab that. Base is right over that dune. Kind of want to grab that too. I'll come back for it. One day. I don't like leaving any bit of tech that still functions lying around anywhere. But I also know in the back of my mind I don't actually need any of it. I've got more than enough power to use at my base now. I don't need to go grabbing yet more. And yet that urge to just pick up usable stuff is still strong. Okay. Mark that neatly. So, last fault finder. Need to put it in everything. I don't know if I want fireworks, launching pad, solid fuel thrust. Most of these things are not particularly useful. Okay, we need to go to the sun, don't we? What was left behind? The sunroom. Oh, have we read this before? Oh, maybe not. Okay. A plan. The printer is a lost cause. There's only so much one can do without a physical body to make repairs. The damage to the hardware is something I cannot fix. The comm system is another matter. We're still receiving messages, we just can't send them. I've rerouted the Elysium systems through the training program and visualized them as part of the gate relay exercise. This should allow the Astroneers to help me repair the communication nodes under the guise of the training program's mission structure. The sunroom is the virtual control center for the entire blah. Okay, well, mentions Dr. Stone. I think I'm going to leave those for you guys to read for yourselves when you get here. Okay. Press button to acknowledge Kronos' fancy suit. I know this sounds grim, do not worry. Once my mission is complete, all will be well. Maybe we can even see new worlds like the Prince in Kronos' favourite book. Did you wonder why he looks the way he does? His suit is much fancier than yours. I'm a fox, I apologise. I think that was rude. Your suit is very practical, you wear it very well. Did you notice that I'm a fox? That was also in the story. I liked listening to Kronos tell it while he created me. I need to read the tooltips. Hello, I just thought you might want a closer look. Is that a fox? Maybe. Okay, I'm trying to get away from Eva so that I'm not automatically reading her stuff, but unfortunately, because of the way things tend to lock in on this game, A new friend who seems familiar with your situation. That doesn't make sense. A new friend who seems familiar with your situation. She needs your assistance. Hang on, didn't we already know that? Okay. Almost there. I just did that again. Dance to extend the fun and games time. Enough fun and games for now. We are very close to unlocking all the information I need, but these memories are the wrong ones. Oh, come on. There aren't any more spaces to put memories in there. Alright, let's do a dance. Okay, that looks like another fractal rose seed. Here. Fractal rose planted in the sunroom. Oh, I need to. Okay, so I need to plant that where it already was. Okay. That's growing away. New message, error. New mission, error. I keep doing this. I keep clicking down to try and get the message. Access sunroom log. Ah, I understand what we must do now. Please read the sunroom log for new entries so that we can finish our mission together. How long has it been? Data missing. Years, maybe. The training program was never meant to run at this capacity under these circumstances. Files from the sim records are bleeding into the mission system. Something log stop are occurring. I've taken further measures to stabilize critical failure, but the system errors are accumulating and there is only so much of myself left to patch it all with if I want to retain consciousness. I must prioritize the life support's longevity. We're so close to fixing the comm system, but I'm running out of time. I've created a virtual avatar, an emergency virtual avatar, to carry on my mission. I'm reading this like a idiot. Should I no longer be able to do so, Eva should be able to visualize herself to the crew in ways I could not. With any luck, she can direct them error to complete my power dating incomplete and send the SOS. That is all I can do. Okay, so I've read that. And once again I click down when I should be clicking. Okay, I need to authorize Eva. So that's Kronos and Eva, and she's got a weird tail, he's got a weird arm, she's now got a weird ear. Oh. She's gone. Collect the crown of Kronos, access a sunroom log. I have retrieved one more Kronos memory for you. It's in the sunroom log. Thank you for helping me complete my mission. Goodbye. And I get the Kronos suit, the Little Prince cosmetic, and the Fault Finder schematic. That is the crown of Kronos. What did I say? That was already growing. I'm going to leave that for now because I'm not sure if that Oh, it says, hang on, it says seeds. I wonder if I get more than one for that. That's different to the other ones. That's huge. It's got like digital leaves or something. Okay, what about this? I need to access this. We read that one and this one. If you are reading this, then that means you were able to work with Eva to send our SOS to EXO. It also means that all that remains of myself has been used to power the communication system and reinforce the training program. It was my greatest joy to live with you. I just went past it, sorry. It was my greatest joy to live with you as part of the Elysium crew, to watch you flourish and grow, even as you no longer remembered my name. I have so little to leave you with, but know that I have given everything I could. This lifeboat I've created for you will hold steady now. For weeks, months, years, you will survive, and while I can no longer wait alongside you, please be patient a little while longer. They will come for you. This is not the end. Until then, this world is yours. I wish the stars for you, my dearest friends. Kronos, AI Caretaker ESS Elysium. That was the last message there. There's stuff about each of the planets. There's this thing I can't... It doesn't really do very much. Oh, it's making that... No, it's still making that noise. I think I'm going to leave that one alone for now, because I don't know if I harvest it, will it grow back? Probably it will. But I don't need it for now. And then over here, fractal rose planted on silver. Oh, okay. Now, I'm not sure if I want to take this fractal rose or a different one. I'm going to leave that one, I think. And I don't have any left with me now, do I? But I could go get one from Novus and plant it on silver. So let's do that. That's silver, but we don't want to go there just yet. And that is Novus. See what I mean about stuff from space? There's some kind of crashed spaceship there that's actually showing up from space. The roses don't show. From space, and here's my landing spot, and I know there's a ton of them around here. So let's land at my landing spot. Got space for at least 4. Oh, that one gave me one of those. So that's 3 things. So every now and then you get a research sample as well as the rose seed. I've got one more space on there because I took, I think, the wide mod off. Got that one as well. That was just a regular sample. Okay. We've got our stuff. I'm going to take the rocket back with me because there's a lot of stuff on the rocket I want. that's Visania. So this one way over here. There is my base. Where's my herb garden? Over here. Oh. Hello, it's good to see you again. I noticed that you are constrained by pesky things like gravity in some parts of the simulation. If you give me one of the decryption keys, my favourite food, I can temporarily break the simulation to aid you in defying this arbitrary restriction. That sounds... So that's a fractal rose seed, but she wants a hybrid rose seed. That's a fractal rose seed, but she wants a hybrid rose seed. And that is a fractal rose seed. Now I wonder if when I pick those, they will be hybrid roses. In the meantime, I'm just going to take this over to a research station, which isn't plugged in, so it won't start running, and see if this is worth any surprising amount of bytes, like 20,000 bytes. No. Well, hang on. $445 bytes. Well, whoop-de-doo. And that's in the chamber. Still a fractal rose seed. So I wonder how I get a hybrid rose seed. Is that the one up on in the sunroom? Okay, so I have another... Oh, another research sample. Well, let's try her with one of these and see what happens. I get killed because I switched off my... I switched off my hoverboard. Okay, well, luckily I know exactly where my body is. It's right over there. Thanks, Eva, for getting me killed. Oops, where did my stuff go? Here it is. Okay. I want it there, for sure. Let's leave the hoverboard there for now and just try that jump again and see if it works. Yes, it does. Okay, so without the hoverboard, let's have a look around. So I can fly around for a bit. I don't know how she'd have done with a regular seed, and of course I do know I can stick another seed on top. I wonder if the hybrid rose was the one I didn't pick up in the sunroom. I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, one way or another, guys, we've kind of come to the end of things. So that was the last mission, and I've done it. I can claim all these things, and Eva is another claimable thing that if I go to a planet and she's not there, I can come back and pick her up again. I can just pick her up from any landing base. I'll have my hoverboard back because that's a nice thing to have. Let's just move the shuttle for a minute. Whoa! Okay. So we have a landing pad, should we need one. We have a solid fuel thruster, should we need one. We have a camera, should we need one. We have a whole bunch. I'm not sure if that's small cannons. I think that was part of the rewards. We have a whole bunch of fireworks. Sun's about to come up, which is going to ruin any fireworks effects. I was looking around to see if there's a spare medium platform or something I could put these on, or a spare anything. But there isn't. I have got a button repeater I could use. Fractal rose seed. Was that one of the rewards? So a whole bunch of fireworks, which are one of these things I don't really bother with because they use resources and all you get is a flash. So that's the end of this run, guys. I'm going to do a few videos of like tips and silly ideas and things which I think might be fun. But for a playthrough, I think we're done. I may do some more episodes just messing around with stuff like scrapping things and stuff like that. But that's the end. There are no more missions to do. So we have finished. Let's just quickly let off our fireworks. Oops. By doing the right button. This guy's moved out of the circle. And that was that. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I certainly learned quite a few things, and I've been learning from other YouTubers. I don't really consider myself a YouTuber. I just thought I'd do this one. But I may do some other games because I have enjoyed them, and I will probably do some more things on Astroneer, some silly ideas, some less than silly ideas, we'll see. I think it's a fantastic game. I really enjoy playing this game. It's kind of peaceful, it's challenging without being alarming. When you make a mistake and get killed, it's usually your own mistake, being too inquisitive or forgetting that you need to drink, you need to breathe oxygen or something. And I think it works really well for playing with a family or with friends. It's all cooperative play. You're not trying to shoot people, you're not trying to kill people, you're literally just working as a team to get stuff done, and I think that's a wonderful way of playing games. A long time since I've had a game like that that isn't requiring you to try and beat another player, but actually just allows you to work with other players. So I hope you have this game. If you don't have it, I recommend you do grab it. It's a fantastic game, and enjoy it, and I will see you guys around. Thank you for watching.